English Journey session.
And I'm Fania. It's really good to see you again.
We are so excited to have you again join us in this Food and English Journey session.
Me and Nafisa are going to lead this program called Food and English, and we are going to share, learn about food and related cultures of specific countries by inviting international students around the world.
Besides, we would like to invite all of the food technology students to engage throughout this program. So here, we can all learn from one another.
We believe that your insights, questions, and contributions will enrich our discussions today and in the future, so don't hesitate to join in.
But for now on, we have a special occasion. We're so excited thinking about this. These girls came all the way from a charming city called Poznan, Poland. She brings with her a wealth of knowledge and experience that we are eager to share with you.
Yes. We're really excited to share.
So, boys and girls, citizen of the world, and you, of course, please give a warm welcome for
Hello!
Hi, Michalina. So, how long do you stay in Indonesia?
Maybe try this one recording.
Check. Hello, is my voice audible? Okay. So, how long do you stay in Indonesia right now?
I've been here for 2 weeks so far.
2 weeks. It's just a short moment, right?
That's
But
true.
do you try Indonesian food already?
Of
How
course.
many? How many?
Oh, I can't tell exactly, but I've been trying everything every day.
Mhm.
So I would say that almost every day was some new taste for me. And I, at first, I tried things like nasi goreng cruet, udang keju, mie, indomie, wing kebab. Which one do you like the most? The most. I think I love spicy food. Yeah, here it's a bit too spicy for me. So when I tried Mia in restaurant Kachan, at first I took level 2, and it was too spicy. The next time I took level 1, and it was also really spicy, but a lot better. So I'd say that most things are good for me. Actually, I even think that udang keju is a bit similar to devolai that we have also in Poland. It's not exactly Polish food, but they're a bit similar. But in Poland, we don't eat shrimps. We don't eat a lot of seafood.
Sorry, what do you call? The same like udang.
Devolai.
Volai?
Devolai.
Devolai.
Yeah.
So, devolai. Yeah, devolai. Made from what?
It's made from chicken, and inside you have cheese or butter, and it's also fried in deep oil or on a pan. It's covered with breadcrumbs.
It's so similar.
Yeah, it is similar because how it looks like and the structure is really similar. But udang keju is a lot smaller than the volai. Plus, udang keju is from shrimp, right?
From what?
Shrimp,
Yeah, from shrimp and if I'm not mistaken, is also have a chicken in that.
maybe.
Yeah.
I think so.
So, if you can rate the udang keju,
I would give it 4.5 out of 5, or maybe I
four.
should do to 10.
Oh.
So maybe 8 out of 10 because I don't want to praise it too much. I want to try better things yet, right?
Oh, okay, okay. So basically, Michalina, we have a food you have to test,
Yeah.
and if I can say, if you say udang keju is the best thing you ever tried, this food is far more better.
I can't wait. Yes, we have Indonesian food called mie ayam, and we would like you to try it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you help me? Mi ayam, please. One mi ayam, please. So, with while we wait for the mi ayam, please tell me about yourself. So, what do you do in here?
I study Bahasa Indonesia, and because in Poland I Bahasa Indonesia dan Bahasa Jepang.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I study Indonesian and Japanese in my university in Poland.
Mhm.
I wanted to study Japanese here also, so Right now, I'm attending classes in Bahasa Indonesia dan Bahasa Jepang.
Jadi sudah sejauh mana bisa ngomong bahasa Indonesia?
I'm sorry?
So, how far you can
Uh,
go with Indonesia, talk with Indonesia?
I wouldn't say that too far. I'm a beginner still.
Uh-huh.
But I'm trying. I hope that it will get a lot better soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Every day is like a new vocabulary for me. So it's getting better. I will get there.
You look like you are trying to look at the mie ayam, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Just wait a minute. So this food is we often to eat it at the evening
Evening, yeah.
and like yeah, it's the meatballs. So
Yeah. I honestly have kind of meatballs in Poland, but we don't eat them like this. They're a bit different. I think, yeah, we have different ones. They're usually a lot darker, and we cook them on a pan
yeah,
or we bake them, and we add a lot of onion inside. It's usually a mixed meat. It's usually beef with pork.
beef with pork.
Yeah,
So meatball, we call it bakso here. We have a different kind of bakso.
bakso.
It
Yeah,
can make from chicken, from the meat, but we
yeah.
don't do with the pork. Yeah,
Oh,
and we also have a bakso, which is made from fish. Yeah,
wow! I'm really curious about this. It looks amazing. We call meatballs in Poland klopsiki.
what is it?
Klopsiki.
Lopshiki,
Klopsiki.
klopshiki.
Yeah,
Oh, it's difficult for me.
yeah. It's a bit funny. It's made from pork and beef usually together, and inside we have a lot of onion, and yeah, like I said, we usually bake it or cook it on a pan. My grandma used to add a lot of butter.
Trying to look at the food.
It's not messy. So what sauces do we have here? Sambal.
Yeah, you said you like spicy food, right?
Yeah.
Put it more, Kak. Yeah, the spiciness, I think.
Oh, in Poland we don't eat spicy food.
What?
Yeah, in Poland we don't eat spicy food, so it's
Oh.
well, most people wouldn't eat a lot of spicy food here if they came here. I think from Poland, because just Polish people cannot stomach spicy because we are not used to it. I like spicy food, so I was eating a lot in Poland also. That's why I can stomach spicy food. But yeah, yeah, I
Yeah, me
understand.
either. I think like they like not spicy, not have a more spiciness in the food.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, yeah. In Poland, they don't eat spicy food.
No, we don't have spicy dishes. Sometimes, just sometimes, depending who is making the food, we
Oh.
can add some chili. Maybe we can make it spicier. We can add more spices because honestly, recently, especially recently, cuisine is depending where you are eating, but people try to be more healthy. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess that they also reduce spices.
But if I'm not mistaken, Michalina,
Yeah.
chili is from an anti-inflammation. Chili is from in anti-inflammation.
Ah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
if we
that's
eat it
true.
right, so it won't affect our health.
That's true.
Mistaken. Yeah, yeah. So you should try it.
Oh, oh my god. I didn't know. I think. Oh,
Try it.
makasih.
Nah, this one we call it pangsit. Pangsit goreng. Okay, okay. So Kak Fania, what's the last time you eat mie ayam?
When was the last time I made mie ayam?
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't eat this often, but I really like mie ayam
Mie ayam.
because it's really good. It's one of my favorites food, but it's also near from my course. Actually, yeah.
I
It
can go
is
eating mie ayam every day, Kak.
every
It's
day.
my favorite food.
I feel like I will stick to mie ayam also. I am surprised because I haven't tasted anything so peppery because it's not exactly the spiciness that is usually used, right? It's pepper. It's from pepper. Is it chili inside? Also, also black pepper in it. Yeah, but wow. I like the smell, the taste of it. Oh, and is it called mie ayam Jakarta?
So it's from Jakarta,
Is the
but in
taste,
Semarang.
but the taste is same like in Jakarta. Because is there any mie popular in here that's originally from Semarang?
The original food from Semarang is the one you called Wingko Babat. We believe that is the special food from Semarang, and
And lumpia Semarang.
yeah, lumpia Semarang.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried lumpia Semarang?
I did, sorry. But when I'm trying to eat it, I can speak. Well, I did. I tried it. And I need to think because I tried so many things recently. I like lumpia, but I would grade it also around 8, I think.
Eight.
Yeah,
The same
because
like udang
I
keju.
prefer things like, honestly, like rice, like Mia. Uh, I'm just a person who likes a lot of things that are like Mia, you know? And maybe like with rice flour, with. I tried also tempeh recently.
Tempe, yeah. If
Yeah,
I'm not
for
mistaken, in
soybean
the
fermented.
yeah in the West, tempe also sell in there because it's our
It's originally made from Indonesia.
originally made from Indonesia, but we exported it. So everyone foreigner from the West know tempe.
It's really good. You want to finish it also, or like take it for later?
Please read our food.
I'm sorry, I had to have a taste. Okay, so I didn't know about tempeh before. Uh, you're right. Soybeans are popular in abroad and in more places right now. But as I'm not vegetarian, I didn't have really a lot of contact with soybeans, with tahu, with tahu. Sorry, tofu. Ah, tofu. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we call it tahu here.
Yeah, that's why I forgot. Yeah, so I like it, and I think it's really good choice for people who don't want to eat meat.
Yeah, because it contains a lot of protein like the meat, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I really like it also.
Then about this one, please rate it.
And honestly, the spiciness is perfect. I think I would rate it and at 8.5 or 9. 8? No.
Okay.
It's not low for me. It's really high because I'm grading everything around 8.
Uh-huh.
Only the things that I'm like in love with, I give 10. But this is a thing that I think has a lot of potential. So it's 9 or 8.5 for me. 8.5. Because I'm waiting for this special thing yet. Oh.
Do you have a similar food like this in Poland?
Uh, Not exactly because we use different pasta, different noodle. This kind of noodle is not usually used by us. Uh, yeah, it's more like spaghetti or like regular pasta that we use for penne and other ones like I forgot names of this, but we don't use pasta like this usually to make. We don't have Mia, so I can exactly explain what I mean by this. No, we don't have things like this. We don't have spicy pasta. We don't eat them with pepper. I mean, it's not the sauce isn't tasting like pepper. Uh, what can I tell you? We usually love tomato sauces. We eat a lot of potato. In Poznan, we call them pyry.
What is it? Pere?
Pyry.
Pere.
Yeah, because we have many names for potatoes. Depends where you are from in Poland, what region you are from. We can call them differently. In Poznan, it's pyra. Pyra
Pera.
is potato. In usual households, you would call them ziemniak.
Ziemniak.
Ziemniak,
Ziemniak.
yeah. Or we also sometimes say kartoffel.
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 Yeah. And I think this word is actually from German because in Germany is our neighbor, is one of the closest countries to us, and we have a lot, maybe not in common, but our agriculture plus mm job market is a bit connected. Many people go abroad to Germany for work, and Kartoffel is, I think, a word taken from German.
And then my next question, and I think it's a serious question for me. If you could combine one food from Poland and one food from Indonesia,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Combine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a difficult question. Yeah, like because like I mentioned, Polish cuisine isn't exactly spicy. So if I wanted it to be something for me, it would be spicy. But if I wanted to make it so for Polish people to enjoy, I think you cannot make it spicy. Okay, so in Poland we eat a lot of soups. But in here, I think what is most popular? Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng with
Yeah, we eat different chicken. It's difficult question, really difficult question.
yeah, yeah.
I
It's a
wasn't
serious
prepared for this
question
one.
for
It's
you.
a serious question. It's a really serious one. You want to make Polish people happy.
Maybe add some spice.
I would add some spice. But if something is not eatable because it's too spicy, what's the point of this? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe we should go to seafood because in Poland we don't eat a lot of seafood because yeah, it's not common in Poland. So I would recommend for Polish people to try seafood here.
Here.
Maybe. I mean, like I mentioned, I feel like udang keju is really similar to the volai, so I think people
You
wouldn't
really
even
love udang
notice.
keju.
But it's like little one. The volai is big, so okay. But we have to combine.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Maybe you would give me some tips. Maybe something that I didn't try. Maybe something.
Well, your favorite food in here are udang keju, right?
Maybe one of the favorite ones is just easy to
Oh, maybe
carry.
combine
I
it
like
with.
mia. I like nasi goreng also.
Maybe we can combine udang keju with your potatoes.
Or your
You
favorite
may, yeah.
food and in Polandia?
You mentioned a lot of potatoes.
Oh my
I'm
god.
curious.
Because Poland is really a potato eater. Every household had potatoes instead of rice, instead of nasi,
Yeah.
and what else? Well, in general, you have rice as a side dish. In Poland, we always ate potato. We also eat rice sometimes, growth, but it's mostly potato. Even Poznan is almost called a potato city in Poland, and like I mentioned, that people call potato pyra. We have even a museum of potato. Museum of potato.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
museum of
Oh,
potato.
museum of potatoes.
Yeah.
That's
What's
nice.
I mean, what's inside the museum? It's just like a potato or just
Yeah, we have potatoes in the museum.
Where exactly is that?
I don't remember the street name, but it's in Poznan,
Uh-huh.
in the city that I'm studying in.
so interesting. Museum of a food, right?
Yeah. So in Poznan you can find really many dishes from potato, some casserole, maybe not casseroles, but we usually okay. So let's start from the beginning. We eat mashed potato. We eat potato. We actually call them ziemniak, ziemniak w mundur. Oh my sorry. Ziemniak w mundurze. Ziemniaczki w mundurkach. Ziemniaki w mundurkach.
Jam, yeah.
Ziemniak w mundurku.
Okay.
Ziemniak w mundurku.
Jamyak mundurko.
Yeah. It's the whole potato baked in the peel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually the translation of this is potato in a suit, kinda. Yeah, so we eat also the whole potato. We boil them, we cook them, we make them in the campfire. You can actually find them anywhere. It's like a basic food for us. And beside this, really popular, one of the main dishes that Poland is famous of from is pierogi. Pierogi are dumplings, and they have really many different kinds, different feelings. We can eat them. We can eat sweet ones. We can eat savory ones. We eat them for Christmas. We eat them for any occasion, really. We bake them. We cook them. We boil them. Uh, when there's a season for it, we eat them with fruits inside, with strawberries, with some jams. For Christmas, we eat them with cheese or with uh, mushroom and onion, or we can eat them also with cabbage inside, with meat.
Oh yeah, we basically have the same like dumplings. We call it dim sum.
Dim sum.
Yeah, the one you should try in this Samarang
Yeah.
is umayum cha dim sum. Umayum cha, you have to pay us for this AdSense, yeah.
Winlock also is good.
I'm really
Dim sum.
curious. If you want to know something about really interesting dishes, or maybe not so interesting, but for most people they are. So we have a soup called czernina.
Cher,
Czernina.
charanina.
Yeah, it's a soup from duck's blood.
Dark.
Duck's duck's blood. Yeah, honestly, I'm not a fan, so I wouldn't tell you exactly what it tastes like because I didn't touch
So
it
it's
in
like a
many years.
frozen blood. Like a frozen blood.
It's not frozen blood. It's hot soup.
Oh, hot soup.
Yeah, but it's made out of duck's blood. It's
Oh,
boiled, you know. Um, yeah. So inside we have also some dried plums, I believe.
plums. Oh.
Yeah, maybe some mushroom. Depends. We add many things inside. About the intrinsic soups, we have also żurek. Yeah, and I believe it's made out of. It's a sour soup. It's made out of fermented rye, I guess. I'm sorry, I haven't done it myself, but we add inside white sausage. We eat it always with bread, with boiled egg. It's really common soup for Polish people to eat during the holidays. And also for Christmas, we make soup from dried plum also.
Have you ever cooked those kind of food you mentioned in this city in Semarang? I mean, like where you are in Indonesia, have you ever cooked them?
I didn't eat any Polish food here. No, honestly, I don't miss them. I feel like I just should eat what I have here on hand. I will eat it back at home, so it's not a problem. What can I also tell you? Because I mentioned soups. I mentioned that on Christmas we also make soup from plums, from dried plums. Uh, on Christmas we also eat barszcz czerwony. Barszcz czerwony.
What is that?
It's a borscht, you know borscht?
Sorry.
It's a soup made from beetroot. Beetroot.
Oh,
Yeah.
beetroot. I
Yeah.
know.
Uh,
So
in
it's
my
red.
yeah, it's red. In my family, we always ate it um, with pasta or paszteciki. Paszteciki are kind of like actually it looks like udang keju, but the feeling no, it's kind of thin layer of dough, and it's also with breadcrumbs. But inside you have usually cabbage or mushroom.
Oh.
That's so
Um.
interesting. But I think you should try more Indonesian food.
I should. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you a questions.
Yeah.
You mentioned that Poland has a lot of potatoes, right? And I'm curious, do they make it to an food product, or like do they sell it to abroad, or like some kind of food products, like for example like crepes or something like that? Do they make it there, or like do they just eat it for the family for the, you know?
I believe okay, we eat them also. We can buy from farmers and eat it with the family, and a lot of it is left for us for Polish food, for Polish people. Sorry, I didn't want to say Polish food, but I believe they also import it. I mean, import like they sell it, export it,
Yeah, explore it.
export it to other countries. I'm not sure to which one because I wasn't exactly following this
Yeah,
kind of
I know.
thing. Yeah, but I know that we sell fruits usually, like because in Poland we have plantations of cherries, sweet cherries, sour cherries, also some blackberries, blueberries, sorry, blueberries. But it's not as common because I think Hollandia has better ones.
Oh, so
But
they just sell it to abroad.
yeah,
Though then they don't make any product from their natural resources.
I would have to check it to be sure because I can tell with my full heart that I know because I'm not sure. But I believe we have also some products made out of our food, our
Is there any food industry there that you know? Like for example, Nestle from Dutch. You
we have
know,
Nestle
we have
in Poland,
Nestle, but like what
specific kind of
specific kind of
brands.
food industry there?
Okay, so what I noticed, what is similar to Indonesian brands, we have Nestle, we have, but we want to talk only about the food
Yes,
industries,
the food
right?
industry.
I know there is Lipton. Wait, what do we have? Because I'm trying to remember
I think the potato one.
potato uh, chips. You mean?
Yeah, chips,
So
Lay's.
Lays, we have Lays, we have what is it there? But usually we buy Lays.
So you eat the food, the potato for everyday
Maybe not,
everyday food.
maybe not every day. It is this usually made for dinner or lunch. Yeah, but we also eat rice. We also eat pasta. We also eat growth. We eat a lot of soups. So actually, it's kind of funny. It was usually said that moms, mothers were making or grandmas were making chicken soup, rosół, in Poland on Friday. Wait, or no, or on Sunday.
Is the special occasion for that?
Not exactly. I mean, on Sunday. Sorry, I meant on Sunday. That you make some soup on Sunday for Sunday dinner, and we were always making chicken soup. Then out of chicken soup, we can make any other soup. So usually it was tomato soup, pomidorowa, plus if you ate chicken soup, because in Poland, usual dinner was made out of soup plus main dish. Yeah, and the most Polish dinner that you would eat at home, made by your mother, would be schabowy.
What is that?
Schabowy.
Subway. Okay, I
Schabowy.
get a lot of
There's a
vocabulary
lot
right
of
now.
Yeah, schabowy is,
difficult.
you know, schnitzel? What schnitzel? Because schnitzel is really similar. It's in Germany. So schabowy is cooked on the pan with, it's a chicken, for example, or pork with breadcrumbs, and it's first covered in egg, then it's covered uh, in breadcrumbs, and it's cooked on the pan. And we usually ate it for dinner. You know, chicken soup, schabowy i ziemniaki. So potato.
Oh, always like that,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, maybe not always, but it's like really Polish dinner for
Yeah.
us.
We also have a special dish here in Indonesia. We call it rendang. It is for Lebaran. It's special occasion too. It's
Yeah, if we want to make rendang, we have to spend like 9 hours for like
yeah,
yeah
9 hour. It
nine
took nine
hours to
hours of
to
making it.
cook that rendang. So the meat in that
The
so
beef.
rendang
Yeah.
the beef, yeah, rendang is made from a beef, right? And then to make the beef kenyal. We call it kenyal,
Chewy.
chewy
Yeah.
here, huh? But not chewy, right?
But not too chewy, but like
Yeah.
tender.
Ah, we have to cook it 9 hours
Yes, 9 hours
for lebaran.
with coconut milk.
Wow, that's actually actually something that is also a bit different because in Poland, of course, we have imported coconut milk and coconut things, but we don't use them so much. Here, I think you use mostly really a lot of coconut milk to make some
Yes.
dishes, right? In Poland, we don't.
Because we have a lot of coconut here. We are
Yeah.
uh,
It's our
the
natural
the
resources.
main commodity of Indonesia is coconut. So I think that's the factor of
Yes.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. But it's even amazing to compare it this way. Coconut is quite. It changes a taste.
It makes the food more thick in the taste.
Yeah, that's true.
More tasty.
Yeah, that's true.
And okay, I have this question. If you could recommend us the Polish food, what is it?
Okay. I have too many ideas. But honestly, if I wanted to recommend something, I would tell you to just go to specific places because depends where you are. You eat different food, right? We have Highlanders area, Górale. Góry in Highlander, you have Highlanders and they make their own dishes, they have their own culture. So, for example, in Highlands, we have oscypki and korboce. Oscypek is a smoked cheese. It's really specific and really tasty. Korboce are um, longer. It's really similar to oscypek, but the taste is maybe a bit more delicate and it's just softer compared to to oscypek. Uh, if I wanted to tell you what's the taste like, it's a bit salty. Yeah, but
Try to imagine it.
yeah.
I would like to try.
Yeah.
Also, moskole are a traditional. Wow, I don't know how to explain. Placek. We call them. We have placki ziemniaczane. They are like uh, cooked
Maybe we
potato
can have a
with
drink.
flour. Yeah.
We talk a lot about the food.
It's all about food.
Yeah.
But life is surrounding around food. Like I can't imagine life without food, right? It's the only pleasure that you have every day.
Yeah. I think you ordered coffee, right?
Ah,
It's a coffee, right?
Is it coffee?
I believe.
Is that your order?
I don't know.
I order hazelnut. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is our original coffee from the students, if I'm not mistaken, Kak.
Sorry?
This coffee, Lampion coffee,
Yeah.
is from the students. The coffee. I mean, we can learn to make a coffee here, right?
I don't think so. But I
Yeah.
think it's made from our faculty.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this coffee is one of the project of our faculty from our prodi, from our major technology pangan, and then we can, like you see in the entrepreneurship teaching central laboratory. So basically, we can try to make a coffee here, like that. So
You can learn to make a coffee.
yeah, you should try.
So you have almost classes in bartending.
Misha, can I ask the questions? Do you know tempe, right? It's like a fermented soybean. I'm curious, do they have something similar like fermented in Poland?
Yeah, we eat a lot. I mean, maybe not tempe, but we really eat a lot of fermented food. Especially, we always put cabbage, paprika, garlic, and the most obvious answer is cucumber
Cucumber.
to jars. And I mean, for example, cucumbers,
Mhm.
because I said that they're all fermented. We put cucumbers into
A
this
jar.
liquid into
Oh,
a jar or into something big, and we will make the special liquid from the recipe. Like I don't know, we add, for example, inside um, some roots, some spices, um, maybe curcuma, maybe something else. Always there is garlic inside, and we leave cucumbers for some period of time, 2 weeks, maybe longer, depends what we want to make of them. Also, we add salt, and we have many different kinds of cucumbers, pickles. So we call
it's
them.
similar, similar like pickles. So like, but it.
Yeah, it's similar to pickles, but we have different kinds. So everyone tastes differently. We have ogórki małosolne, like salty ones. I mean, they're not too salty. We have ogórki konserwowe, which stay in a jar longer. They are not salty. They're crispy. We have ogórki kiszone, sour cucumbers, sour pickles. Yeah, and these are especially healthy, I would say. Healthy, yeah. So we eat a lot of them. Usually in season, we just make many jars because they can be stored for a long period of time, for even a few years sometimes. We store them in our basements. Like I mentioned, we also ferment paprika, garlic, some cabbages, just anything that we have on hand, really. And we eat it later. We usually leave these jars in our basement. Then, if we want something for dinner, then we just open the jar and we eat it with potato and some meat.
Is that fermented potato? No,
The fermented one is a cucumber, right?
only
But
cucumber.
eat it with the potato, like that.
Oh, eat it with the potato.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I see.
We
What
don't have
about?
we don't have a food like that. I mean, for the stock, we don't stock fermented food, but we do have a tempeh a lot. Like we can eat tempeh every day, right? That.
Yes, every day,
Wow. I don't know,
and
right?
it's really cheap
Oh, okay. That's good to
and
know.
contains a lot of protein.
Yeah, that's really good to know. And like I said, these cucumbers are healthy because they contain a lot of minerals. So also, if you like, I don't know, I would, if I had them here, I would eat them all the time. Also, yeah,
But do they have any fermented drink there?
fermented drink. Ah, yeah, maybe I don't know if I can call it fermented. I don't think so. But really popular in Poland is also making of kompot. Kompot is it's not a juice; it's a drink of made out of boiled fruits. For example, we boil apples, and later it has to stay for some time on the stove. I don't remember how long you have to leave it, but we drink it when it's cold.
Oh, so it's made from apples.
Made from apples, from cherries, from strawberries, from peaches. Literally
Oh,
any fruit you can think of, you can make it.
oh, it tastes like what? Like a
Like
wine?
that sweet or
It's not wine. It's usually sweet because we add sugar.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
well, it's a bit watery. It's not thick. It's not the taste isn't so strong. Um, but you can taste the fruit.
Oh,
It's like it's not like a juice, but you know it's similar to juice. I can't exactly explain it because I'm sure that you haven't tried something like this yet.
so sorry.
I haven't
Is
tried.
is this a food and then you boil it and then the
Yeah.
water you have to drink it?
Ah, because I haven't mentioned. You leave the fruits inside. You don't throw them away. You leave them the fruits inside, and you drink the juice. I mean the juice. You drink the drink, the water. Plus, you eat the fruits at the same time.
I remember we have the same, this
The
similar
same similar.
drink. Yeah.
Fermented.
No, it's not fermented, but the process is similar. It's called satup,
Satup.
if you know.
Oh,
Satup pisang. So we made it. We put a banana there. We boil it, put the cinnamon, and then pandan. What? Do you
I
know
think
pandan?
it's kolak.
No, the Kolak one is we have a
We also have,
coconut,
yeah,
right?
coconut
Yeah, but the satup is
and,
not have a
and sweet
coconut. So
potatoes.
But is it because it's only from banana?
I think so.
So it's different because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
never use banana.
Oh, but you have a different food, but it's not banana.
It's not banana. All they eat different fruits. The ones that contain juice, like apples. Uh, yeah, apples. Apples. Oh my god. Plums, cherries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, any berries really. Um, I would have to think, but these are like the most common ones that we use, and we leave them in the drink, and you guys usually finish it and eat the fruits at the same time.
You just put the fruit and the sugar in it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes, it's more watery because I imagine that if you added coconut milk, it would be thicker,
Yeah, yeah,
more filling.
yeah, yeah. Does not taste like it's too much sugar on it because it's a fruit, right? But you put it the sugar.
But not a lot of sugar. It depends because you have to add a lot of water also. Because you don't make it like I don't know, you don't make the size of a cup, but you make the whole pot of this drink. So if you added too much water and too little of different ingredients, it would be just watery, really watery without taste. You have to have a lot of fruits in order for it to have strong taste.
Are there any exact composition of the fruit, the water, and the sugar, or just I want to try this kind of sugar?
I believe they are. There are some compositions, but I can tell you what's the best one because I don't know. But there are some compositions, and it's actually the drink that our grandmas would usually make.
Are there any special occasion, or just your grandma?
Anytime really. In summer especially because we have a lot of fresh fruit, and yeah, I believe it's usually summer. Anytime in summer.
Can we change the sugar into honey or something, or another sweetener?
So it's more healthy.
Yes, to
I
make it
believe
more
so.
healthy.
I believe so. I'm not an expert. You are.
That's right, Kavanya.
No,
I am a junior.
we're still
You're.
studying.
Yeah. So I believe you can find out.
Yeah, maybe we can find out. Let's
Yeah.
try.
If
Let's have a
we
research.
okay, if we have a result,
Yeah.
we will call you to study.
Okay, I will be waiting for this.
Okay.
As you say it in the chat that maybe we can change the formula. Yes, I was like, oh my god.
You can add anything you want, really.
Yeah. Yes, that's what we do. That's what food technologists, I mean, food scientists do.
That's true. That's true. Because we are talking about the interesting food. So I've been thinking maybe I should mention also kaszanka. Kaszanka, because in Poland, especially because, well, you don't know anything about our neighbors, I guess. Because Germany is also quite famous about sausages, you know? In Poland, we also have many sausages. We have kiełbasa, biała kiełbasa, we have parówki, sauces also.
They're
But
made from different meat.
yeah, usually you go for chicken or turkey.
Chicken, turkey,
But honestly, when I've seen
goat. No?
goat,
Goat.
Maybe the
Is there
sausage from a goat.
any?
it's not really common. Maybe there are,
Oh,
but I don't know. I've never eaten goat
yeah.
meat,
Maybe we
the
can.
sausage. Yeah, but actually, because I was so shocked and confused when I've seen your sausages, your sauces,
It's really
sauces in a.
small.
But yeah, but you have sauces in a
What kind of
jar.
sauces you?
I mean the one instant ones that you have in a jar. It
Oh,
it seemed like a scene.
it's what?
It just seemed like a scene for me.
Oh,
I was so shocked when I seen it because how can it
you
not
can
be wasted
directly eat it.
quickly?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but we don't
we
have stuff
haven't
like
cooked.
this. In some countries, you have sausages in a jar, but it just I don't
Must be
know.
cooked.
Yeah,
I know what are you talking about, and I not recommend that kind of sauces.
it
It's
just
also
shocked me
good.
really.
It's
It's
good.
But it's weird, cat. The taste
It's
is
weird.
weird. Yeah. If you compare it with the one who bake cancer, I think
Uh-huh.
it's way more
Very
different.
different.
Yeah.
Maybe she must try the Kanzler one. Yeah.
You should try the cancer one.
I hope they are better. I mean, I didn't try them yet, but just curry. Okay, so we also have cabanose. They are like a really thin, maybe not a sausage. They are made out of meat, and we often buy them when we are traveling because
Yeah.
they're easy to carry. You can buy them in a package, and sometimes there's other cheese or onion inside. I mean, onion. Like the taste is in onion like or cheese like or something different entirely. What can I tell? Oh, kaszanka, because I was talking about kaszanka. Sorry. Yeah. So kaszanka is a sausage made out of blood, goat, and actually because it's really dark one. It's like I mentioned, it's from blood. It's blood sausage, so it's almost black.
Do
And
they put some seasoning inside?
yeah, inside the taste is quite strong. I usually was eating it from barbecue. It's really common for barbecue for us. I love the taste. The skin is really thin, so because it's usually the blood is mixed with broth, with onion, and it's in this special. It's put into the skin, and maybe intestine or something like this, and we cook it. So you can just cut open the skin, take it out, and it's only the inside of it.
That's
That's interesting.
interesting.
We should try. I
Yeah.
would love to try.
It's more savory.
More savory.
Yeah, it's savory. It's not salty nor sweet. It's just like a middle one. I can explain the taste, but I would just really recommend to try.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we also have sausage that inside it there's cheese, spicy, chili on it. Similar.
How maybe I should try.
Yeah, we should try.
But we don't eat sausage very. I mean, like
Often.
yeah, very often because I mean we have a different kind of food who contain with meat, not a sausage like that. Like I already told you bakso, and then we have a rendang already. So they're all meat, and that's quite more interesting than the sausage in this. Yeah, but maybe I should try your sausage.
I hope so. I really hope you will try. But really, if you went to any place, really, we have many sausages, and they're really good, all of them. And yeah, as I was talking about the strange food, I mean, strange. For some, it's strange. For some, it's not. We have also soup called flaczki. Flaczki. It's a soup from intestines. 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 It's like
It's
the
a
inside, like intestines. Uh, the long one, the long organ.
Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah,
yeah
yeah.
yeah yeah. I
Yeah.
see.
So it's soup made from intestines, and it's not also a thing that I've been usually not eating. So I can tell you exactly what's the taste like, but it's one of the more popular ones in Poland.
You talk about a lot of food in Poland, like potato, and then you have a sausage, and then soap, like that, right? But do you have one food that is not a
It's like
very
the
often
iconic
to,
of
yeah,
Poland.
the iconic food, but it's not very often to eat. I mean, like the potato, you eat it, yeah, right? You know what I mean?
So what we don't eat often? That's a question I have to think a bit about. Maybe, no, because like I said, in Poland we don't have a lot of seafood, and we eat fish. We also have fish, of course, and sometimes we have only some special dishes that we eat for Christmas, for holidays, because Poland is mostly Catholic country. So we follow all the Catholic holidays, and because for example, we have a fast season. It sounds bad. we have fast, so we don't eat meat for some period of time. Sometimes. So I'd say, give me a second. Maybe I remember.
Because we have that kind of food. We always told you about rendang, right? It's a it's an iconic food from Indonesia, but we don't eat it very often because it
It's
is
only in special occasion.
yeah, it's contain a lot of coconut, and then
Contain.
there's a cholesterol here. It's not good for our health, but it's iconic for Indonesia.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow.
like we eat
Ah,
once a year.
Yeah.
yeah. Now I'm really lost, kind of.
I think maybe your iconic Christmas dish.
Iconic Christmas dish. Because on Christmas we usually eat also pierogi, but usually with cabbage and mushroom. We also eat barszcz, maybe barszcz, because
Barsh.
barszcz czerwony is usually made for Christmas. Makowiec. Makowiec is really popular Polish cake. Yeah, it's made out of mac. Oh my god, what is mac? Makowiec. Oh no,
What is that?
I forgot. It's dark. It's black. It's like Makowiec. Mac contains opium. You know?
Are you struggling finding
Yeah,
the
I forgot
English
the English
word?
word. Oh no.
What's the taste?
Ah, I dislike the taste, kinda. But it's one of the most popular cakes in Poland. But you know, like how you can dislike something, I also dislike some of the dishes that I eat in Poland. Oh no. Uh,
It's okay.
I can tell you. I will check it maybe. Because
Okay.
it would be a shame if I didn't tell you about this. But
Okay.
it contains a lot of opium. Actually, I've been researching it some time ago, and I was so shocked because people also made some kind of researches uh, when they were making this cake, because it turned out that it contains so much opium and so many just wait. Maybe I tried it. Makowiec.
So this is similar to our rendang that contains a lot of cholesterol.
Yeah, so it's not recommended to eat a lot of it. People made research for Makowiec to have less negative effects, kind of, for people to not get sick
It's really
because of this.
unhealthy.
I mean, it's not unhealthy exactly, but I will tell you what is this word. Oh my god, I'm really shocked that I don't remember. Poppy seed. You know what is poppy seed?
Sorry?
Poppy seed. I will show you. It's dark. It's black. It's black seed. The whole cake is dark because of this.
Oh, it looked like roti gulung.
Yeah, poppy seed is
It looked like
inside.
roti gulung, guys.
Is this thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's one of the most
Bolu
popular
lapis.
cakes.
Bolu lapis
Yeah,
also.
lapis. So it's one of the most popular cakes from Poland. We also have babka. Babka is also not made so often. It's mostly made out of whites from egg.
White.
Yeah,
White from egg.
yeah. So sometimes, because my mother used to make a lot of meringue
Oh, I
cakes.
know meringue. Yeah.
Yeah, meringue is made out of
Yeah, made out of ini apa?
uh, whites also.
White
But
white
sometimes
eggs.
you would make, for example, a cream out of only egg yolks and the whites were left. So it was always left for meringue or for babka.
Mm,
Yeah, you have a lot of kind of cake. Yeah,
yeah.
we also have it, and you should try.
But our dessert cake are basically made out from coconut.
Yeah,
For example,
Pinko babat. Your
yes,
favorite one? It's from coconut.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
and dawet if you want to try
I want to try.
dawet.
I have a lot of we have a lot of
Cendol.
recommendation of
Yeah.
a food in Semarang. You should try.
Let me take my notebook.
Okay. We talk about a lot nih.
Yes.
Yeah. So we would like to give you a recommendation of food, but we can give it after the video is
Yeah.
ending. So that's
Maybe we should close
yeah, but
this occasion.
we would like to give you to close this session.
As I told you. Are you
Well,
ready?
maybe use Indonesia
I
a
could
bit.
try. I think it will be more like a child speaking.
Just a short one.
Okay. So, terima kasih untuk
Mendengarkan.
mendengarkan. Eh, terima kasih banyak.
Okay, thank you, food folks.
Thank you
Bye.
for having us.